Hey everybody, this is Lisa. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, you guys, as you can see by the title, it is time for a new swap for February. This will be my second swap here on YouTube. Last month, January was my first swap, and it was amazing. And it was so much fun. And I decided I'm going to do it again. So, first of all, I do want to go over a few of the set rules. Everything will be listed in the description box, okay? So please watch the video, listen to the video, and also check the description box, okay? So this swap for February is going to be an embellishment book plus 6x6 paper. Okay, but before I get into showing you what I created for an example, I'm going to go over a few things, okay? Now, this swap is open now, and if you want to join, then you will leave a comment on this video and let me know. I will comment back to you and let you know if I got you on the list or if the swap is already full. But if the swap is full, I will ask you if you would like to angel. If you would like to angel, then you would need to be able to do a quick turnaround on this item. Most of the time, if you need an angel, sometimes it's maybe last minute. So you would have to be able to do a quick turnaround, and I would like for you to leave me some kind of like direct contact. Either email address, your Instagram name, or Facebook. Some way that I can send you like a direct message other than your phone number, of course. Because if I need you for an angel, I'm gonna need to like be able to contact you, kind of immediately. So let's see. Yeah, so that's if you want to sign up for an angel. Just please give me, if you don't want to leave your email address or anything in the description box, you can always email me, and my email address and my Instagram and Facebook will be in this description box. So you could give it to me that way, okay, in private. Okay, once I close this swap, I will come back to this video and post the groups in the description box below, okay? Once you see closed on the title, then you know I already have the groups listed. Okay. Now, last month I gave everybody a due date. Well, that didn't work too good. It wasn't bad. Don't get me wrong. It wasn't bad. It didn't work too good. So I am going to give a postmark date that you need to have your package postmarked by that date. Okay, now this is very important. After the postmark date, it really shouldn't take no more than 5 days within the US for me to receive your package. Technically, unless it's got lost or, got left somewhere longer than it should be. But normally on a regular, no problem delivery, I should have it within 5 days. So what I'm going to do is I had to contact several people last month, but it's no big deal. I'm not complaining. I didn't mind. I was kind of, a little nervous on my first swap as well. So what I'm going to do is in the description box by your name, I will put received if I have received your package. I will put received by your name. Okay. Now, it's going to be up to to check the comments, the description box. I'm sorry, the description box after you've mailed yours to make sure I have received it. Because what I need to do is 5 days after the postmark date, I need to start filming the reveal videos. Okay, so if after 5 days after the postmark date and I don't have your package and I have not heard from you, then I'm automatically just going to assume that you couldn't participate. So I'm going to start looking for an angel. So once you see received by your name, then you don't have no worries of anything. But if you know you mailed your package and you don't see received, then I'm going to need you to contact me so we can figure out where your package is at, okay? Sometimes these packages just get left in the back room at the post office. It happens. So for everything to stay on track, if you don't see received, make sure you contact me, okay? So I just don't want to get an angel for you and you haven't contacted me, and then your package pops up after I've already filmed a couple of reveal videos because your group may have been one of them. So just to eliminate all of that, just keep track that I have your package. Okay, so let's see. Of course, PayPal is going to be PayPal, friends and family. And if you pay with PayPal, they have a little note section. Okay, I'm going to need you to put your name, your YouTube name, your address, and just put February swap. Okay, because it's a lot of people, and I use PayPal a lot, and a lot of people will pay in their spouse's name. I mean, with their spouse's account. Well, if John Doe pops up, I'm not going to know who that belongs to. So always, and plus I need your address to mail it back to you, because when you're receiving so many packages and you get them open, you get them filmed, it's kind of hard to save all of the mailing packages. You know, I try my best, but sometimes it's, you know, due to space, it's kind of hard. So in the PayPal, in the notes section, just make sure you leave your name, and that will not be shared with anyone. None of this information will be shared publicly. So your name, YouTube name, address, and make sure you put February swap. Okay, that's really important. Okay, if for some reason you sign up, and say, for instance, next week or, you know, week and a half, something happens and you just cannot do it, please contact me so I can, you know, get an angel to cover for you. Okay, let's see. I think that's about it. Okay, now we're going to get into the swap. I'm going to slide this over a little bit. And I did create one for an example. And let me see. Got this tied up. Okay, I'm going to pull out my book. So this is my embellishment book. Okay. And this is what I want you all to make. Hold on a minute. Okay, you guys. I don't know why I'm having a cough attack, and I'm not sick. It's just like my throat is dry for some reason. Okay, this is the embellishment book that I made. Now you can make your embellishment book the way you want to. I just want it to be a 4x6. Whatever you make it a 4x6. Now mine has a 2-inch spine. You might not need yours to be that wide. But what I did is I kind of measured out my embellishments because I would rather my book look like this instead of an alligator mouth, you know. So I kind of did the spine by my embellishments. Okay. So that is the book. And as far as your 6x6 papers, I want you to have at least 4 decorative sheets. Okay. And then at least 2 solid sheets. So I've got like a white and a blue. It's like a shimmer paper. And then these are 4 from the paper pad. Now, these 2 items have to coordinate, okay? They have to match. If you want to do a theme, you can do a theme. If you want to color coordinate, color coordinate. I got all of my stuff out of one paper pad. So mine coordinates that way. And I think this is the Sweet Blooms from Michaels. It was a hot buy. Okay? So, the key is your papers need to match your embellishments, because once your partners receive it, they can go ahead and create something. Like, it's there. Everything is there. A lot of times when we send people embellishments, if we don't have, you know, that colors of paper or that theme, it's harder for us to use the embellishments up. So we hoard them. So, now I'm going to tell you what you have to put in your embellishment book. Okay. Y'all know there's a catch. So, and you don't have to put them in your book the order I put mine. Okay. So, the first thing is you have to create 4 bows. At least 4 bows. And those are my 4. Okay. Now, this right here on the list is shaped embellishments. You have to make at least 2 shaped embellishments. I chose the heart. You have to have at least 2 other elements on your heart. So I have this little bling there, and I popped up like 2 more hearts on top of my base heart. Okay. You could use stars. You could use a coffee mug, or you can use a teddy bear. Long as it is, you know, just a shaped embellishment. Okay. Then I want you to do 2 clothespins. Now I know I have 4 right here. Okay, but I want you to do at least 2. These are the little short, chunky ones. And I got these from Walmart, but I painted these white and blue. Now, these have to have at least 2 other elements as well. So you can see on this one, I have lace, I have some flat backs, and I have a bow. This one, I have some gold thread. I have this applique and a pearl. As long as you got 2 other elements, okay? And you can use any size clothespin, you know, that you want. If you do the little teeny tiny ones, you know, do more than 2. Okay? Now, the other thing is rosettes. You have to do 2 rosettes. And you have to have at least 2 other elements. Now, first of all, the rosettes need to be cardstock. No crepe paper, no tulle, and no cupcake liners. Make sure that they are cardstock and at least 2.5 inches. I think this one is, these are both 2.5. This one, after I did the edge with my Martha Stewart punch, it probably took about 1/8 of an inch off. So, you know, roughly 2.5 inches. So, this one, I have like 5 different elements because I have the eyelash trim, the gold thread, the wooden heart, the bling, and then the bow. But as long as you have 2 other elements, I just don't want you to make a rosette and just put a sticker in the middle. Okay, number 5 is going to be Player's Choice. Okay, and that's, you could put anything you want to on your 5th page or wherever. You don't have to put these in order the way I did. But I created 2 envelopes, and I used this little paper die. Looks like torn paper. So the person can either stamp it or put a word on there, whatever they want to do. You could do die cuts. You could do some more embellishments. That's player's choice, whatever you want to do. And this last page, excuse me, I just created a pocket, and this is probably where I'll put my tag. You can do whatever you want to, or you don't have to put anything. So this is my embellishment book. What I did is I made my embellishment book out of white cardstock, and I layered it, you know, on the outside and the inside. It makes it pretty, and for number 2, it makes it way more sturdy. This is almost like a chipboard book now because I have layers on both sides. Okay, so I ain't got to worry about it. See, I'm pulling on it there. I ain't got to worry about it bending too much. So that is my embellishment book. So, like I said, everything needs to coordinate by theme or paper pad or colors. And how I made my embellishment book, I will put these measurements in the description box. Your first piece that you needs to be a 6 by 10. And you're going to score it at 4 and then at 6. Okay? 6 by 10, and you score at 4 and 6. Okay? Then you're going to get your second piece, and you're going to cut it down to 6 by 10. No, 6 by 9. And you're going to score this at 4 and at 5. 6 by 9, score at 4 and 5. And see, you're going to have this for your inside. This is going to be your cover. And you're going to put some really good adhesive here. And you're going to put it in the center like that. And then there's your book. And this right here is, you hear that? This is 110 pounds. It's pretty thick, but at the same time, it's kind of flimsy. So when you go putting your embellishments on, if your embellishments are heavy, you know, it could bend it. That's why I made sure I layered mine. That's just to give it more sturdiness. Okay? And that is about it. So that is February's swap. It is an embellishment book with 6x6 coordinating papers. And everything will be in the description box with the list of everything that goes on the inside. And that's it, you guys. I thank you all for watching. I hope you play along. And this is going to be really, really fun. And I really enjoyed last month. I really did. I had some wonderful ladies join the swap last month. So until the next video, y'all have a great rest of your night.